Greetings, this is Jeff Corpenning. It's a beautiful October morning, early in 2013's election cycle, and I'm excited to share that the Newark Advocate just published the candidate profiles for the candidate trustee race, which has 5 candidates running. And I'm about to wrap up a project here. I've been waiting for this advocate to release these because I wanted to include all 5 candidates in their own writing of why we should vote for them to be our township trustee for the upcoming term 2014 through 2017. It looks like the information is there, so I can wrap up my project. I wanted to bring a fair meet the candidate forum, and I decided to do that by way of YouTube. And I have interviewed those 3 candidates, and now I can wrap that project up. So that's coming soon, so be sure to come back to the station soon to see that. I have gotten a lot of calls recently. Some people had the impression that the township or the Board of Township Trustees was holding some sort of a Meet the Candidate night. It was officially put onto our message board in front of the township park. I assure you that is not something that was discussed at a township meeting, at least not in a public setting. So that is not any kind of officially recognized event. A group calling themselves the Civility Project also go by the name Bowling Green Township Friends or Friends of Bowling Green Township. If you want to find out who these folks are, I'll put a link below to another video. Reads like a who's who in another episode. I call them episodes of a township meeting where this group, in their guise of civility, many of them are listed on the witness list of a episode where President Hupp and his group attempted to have me taken away by the sheriff. The deputy or officer is even on tape making the claim that I was breaking the law. A little disturbing there when a peace officer makes a false statement and never corrects it. Shouldn't do that to any citizen, and certainly not to an elected official. But that video's here and you can go see it. That's kind of a who's who of who's behind the civility. To me, civility isn't walking and saying, or talking and not doing. True civility is walking the walk. And the facts still remain steadfast. I also received several calls about signage that was attached to roadway signs, particularly on ODOT signs. Also promoting this supposed Meet the Candidate event. ODOT contacted me and those signs have been removed. I urge anybody, regardless of your intentions, whether good, bad, or indifferent, please follow the laws and do not attach signage of any kind to roadway signs. This can be a hazard for visibility and all sorts of other problems. If you are a candidate, I urge you to make sure you follow the laws and have your supporters do the same. And let's give the people in Bowling Green Township the respect that they should have when they're making these important decisions. 3 of the candidates which did participate in my YouTube video, I'm excited to share with you. 3 of them contacted me individually, and they received an invitation to this supposed Meet the Candidate. It came in an envelope with no return address, no contact person name, no phone number, no inquiry of whether the person could attend or not. And they have somehow reserved the community building for no charge without even contacting the Township Park Committee president that maintains the scheduling. I also had learned that somebody else had reserved that, and apparently they're bumped by this mystery group calling themselves the Civility Project. But then again, I won't assume. Perhaps they will pay to rent that building for that evening. We shall find out. This no-name group, in their letter, informed these candidates that there would be no videotaping or cameras permitted at the event, which I find quite curious. What I've done in my video is the complete opposite. Township government and all government should be open government And candidates deserve to be heard. All of them deserve to be heard. By the way, the two incumbents, there are hours of videos on this station of them conducting business unedited from start to finish. It's well documented how these incumbents have conducted your business, so those videos are there for you. What you haven't seen are these three candidates, so I urge you to come back in a couple days and hear what they have to say. So I'll leave it at that, and please come back and meet the candidates. Come out and vote November 5th and make a difference in our township. Until next time, best regards, Jeff Corpenning.